What do we believe? Hope you're all well. This episode is going to be a little bit different. Usually we take one question from Tim Keller's New City Catechism and look at the answer, but there are 5 questions that deal specifically with the 10 Commandments. Questions 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12 all ask specific questions about those 10 Commandments. Why would Keller do that? Why would he focus so heavily on something that we often forget about? Think about it this way: you have an exam, you go in, you do your exam, you get your score, you come home, your mum asks, how did you do? You say your mark. Let's say it's pretty average mark, so your mum isn't sure whether she should congratulate you or she should shout at you. So she asks, what was the pass mark? Well, really, you haven't a clue what the pass mark was. You weren't concentrating or you weren't listening whenever it was told. So your mum obviously phones up the school, which I do know for you is quite likely actually for some of your parents to phone up the school. But she doesn't, and it turns out the pass mark was 100%. Only if you achieved a perfect score did you pass. Tim Keller is trying to stress that for God, the pass mark is only ever going to be 100%. If you follow these 10 commandments 100% to the letter, then and only then do you get into heaven through your own effort and your own merit. If you can't do that, spoiler we can't, then you're not good enough. That's why question 13 rolls around and asks, can anyone keep the law of God perfectly? To which Tim Keller responds, since the fall, no mere human has been able to keep the law of God perfectly, but consistently breaks it through thought, word, and deed. This might seem a bit unfair, but join us next episode to get a few more answers to these difficult questions that are bubbling up in your head around the 10 Commandments, around God's law, and around what it means for us today.